Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk about a very recent development. 2 weeks ago, this company ProShares, they got listed on NYSE. Now, why is this very important news? Because ProShares, allows you to actually trade in Bitcoin ETFs without actually investing in Bitcoins. So the ticker was BITO, BITO, which you're seeing on the screen right now. So we'll talk about it in more detail in this particular video. I'll talk about the strategy. I'll actually talk about the listing and the strategy as well. So I will also tell you, why that strategy is not there yet. Well, let's talk about it. But before we do that, please like my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Please comment on my videos so that I know what exactly you're looking at, and then I can craft out a video based on your requirement. Please also share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my research and from my videos. So without further ado, let's dive in. So as you know, before I start talking about the topic, I talk about my ebook. Now this ebook is on my journey as an entrepreneur. It's titled 6-Figure Corporate Job to Master Entrepreneur. In this ebook, I've spoken about the time back in 2010 when I quit my 6-figure global corporate job to start on my own. So it talks about my preparation I took before I jumped into the world of entrepreneurship. It talks about the challenges I faced as an entrepreneur, and it talks about how I overcame those challenges that I faced. Now, I reckon a lot of you would be looking to become an entrepreneur, or at least start a side hustle. So I wanted to give you a heads up on, to check whether you are really prepared to take that journey. So I put down 3 worksheets in this ebook where you can answer certain questions and get points, and towards the end you will know where you stand. I have also scored myself based on my mindset back in 2010, and you would know, how much I scored, and you will also know how successful I am today as an entrepreneur with 2 companies, one in Singapore, the other one in India, and representations in the US markets. Now, the coolest thing is that this ebook comes to you for free of charge. It's available on my website. The URL is currently flashing on the screen. I'll put the URL in the description box below. Click on it, go to the page, put down your name and email address, and the link to download the ebook will be emailed to your inbox. I hope you like the ebook. Do give me an honest feedback. Now let's talk about ProShare. So let's talk about the listing at NYSE. So 2 weeks ago, the market celebrated the arrival of the first Bitcoin ETF, ProShares on NYSE. Very next day, the world's most valuable cryptocurrency token, which is Bitcoin, was hitting all-time highs. ProShares Bitcoin ETF, or BITO as the ticker, couldn't have timed its market debut any better, and it opens the floodgates for other cryptocurrency vehicles to follow suit. So obviously, a lot of so there have been in the past a lot of apprehensions on Bitcoin ETFs. The Fed had reservations, SEC had reservations, but eventually ProShares managed to list itself on the New York Stock Exchange. So now the question is, do you really want to invest in ProShares Bitcoin ETF? So let's evaluate that. So we'll talk about what is a strategy, and does that strategy really make sense? So let's explore the strategy, ProShares Bitcoin ETF strategy. First point, back to the futures. The appeal of a Bitcoin ETF is fairly obvious given the booming popularity of crypto bellwether. Clearly, the value of Bitcoin increased many folds post the launch. However, the new ProShares fund itself isn't buying actual Bitcoin. It was able to hit the market without the Securities Exchange Commission or SEC slamming on the brakes on a futures-based investment. In short, it buys futures contract for Bitcoin Do we know if it would have cleared regulatory hurdles if it actually owned Bitcoin? We don't know. So I would here recommend that you go and talk about, learn about futures and options, because that will make this particular topic more relevant to you. A futures contract tends to rise when the commodity it's representing moves higher, and fall when the commodity is heading lower. But it's not a perfect proxy. Investors pay a premium for a futures or option contract that erodes as we get closer to expiration. And this is the problem. So do read about it. This seems to be a problem. I hope ProShares can work around this particular aspect. The second point that I would want you to be mindful of is there are crypto investment trading at a discount. Now, ProShares is technically the first crypto ETF, but it's not the only exchange traded vehicle that's a pure play on Bitcoin. There are a couple of exchange listed investments that own cold stored Bitcoin, and the largest player here is Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC. Grayscale Trust, a Bitcoin Trust 2% annual expense fee is more than double the 0.95% rate that ProShares is charging. However, the steep discount and the fact that it actually owns the crypto make it a tempting alternative. So Grayscale actually owns it, whereas ProScale doesn't. Third point, you can buy Bitcoin itself. It's never been easy to buy cryptocurrency. A growing number of trading exchanges and fintech platforms are more than happy to feed your crypto or Bitcoin appetite. It's just a matter of time before traditional financial services operators afford you the option to diversify your assets into digital currencies. A big plus of buying into crypto directly is that you are not limited to the traditional stock exchange trading hours. There is no opening or closing bell on Bitcoin, as you can buy and sell around the clock. There are risks and limitations when it comes to direct ownership of Bitcoin, but for many, it could be the better alternative than speculating on a futures-based ETF. So the summary is you need to really do some amount of homework. If you are a novice in the trading industry, then I would advise you that you read up on futures and options. But if you are a seasoned investor, then you have to weigh the pros and cons and decide whether you really want to go in for this particular ProShares Bitcoin ETF, futures-based ETF. So you take your own call, but at least it's a start. There is the first Bitcoin ETF which has been listed on a stock exchange anywhere in the world and on NYSE, so it's a good news for everybody. I will also direct you to the video I did on the aspects that you must look at before you invest in a crypto. So I did that video a few months ago actually. I'll put the link to the video on the card above. Go take a look at it. I'm sure that will be useful to you. So thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for listening to me. As you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital and technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. If you want to know more about me, I'll put down my LinkedIn URL in the description box below. Click on it, go to the page, take a look at my profile. If you like my profile, send me an invite. As a professional, I regularly work with clients where I try and solve their business, marketing, technological, and investment challenges. If you're looking to engaging me as a consultant in your company, you could drop me a line on LinkedIn, or you could write to me on the contact page of my website. I'll put the link to the contact page of my website in the description box below, and we can communicate and see how we can work together. So before I wrap up, final request to you, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell, please comment on my videos, and please share my videos. So until next time, you stay safe and stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.